The purpose of this event is not to specifically only talk about tech stuff. We want to talk about what we go through as women. We want to talk about technology. We want to talk about opportunities available from a technology perspective.
There's a lot of points that came up around biases, both cultural and also biases at work. What are your thoughts?
All this starts off really with us as fathers. I believe that's where the problem really starts off. And I have intentionally gone out to make sure, for example, when my daughter's bike is not working, I do not send her to the brothers to fix it. I have her fix it herself.
I tend to think that it all starts from down there, because if you come from a background where you are always taught that a woman's place is in the kitchen, or women are not supposed to do science courses or technical courses, they should just stick to the business courses and all those other things, then it creates something in your mind that makes you think, this is where I belong.
What are our challenges and how do we overcome them? Yeah? So we are faced with discrimination. People have, the ladies who came before me have talked about that. Being a female, I have to work twice as hard. Being a black female, I have to work twice as hard. You know?
Discrimination is still there. Like, I also walked into a room and I was told by an elder Afrikaans white male to sit in the corner and take notes. Meanwhile, I was the security auditor, right?
This is our story as women. We are born, we are clean slates, we are ready to absorb anything, okay? We are like sponges from the moment we are born. The question is, what do we absorb and what is our journey after that?
If you're going to grow in the career space, what then happens for a lot of women is they stagnate. So the years you're actually having your children, especially if you cluster them, what happens is for the next 6 years, you're kind of pregnant, or breastfeeding, or half day, or, or doing things.
I learned that our trials, the trials that come our way, are not meant to break us. They are meant to grow you to become better people.
Can you continue to grow in your career and have the family you deserve? Yeah? And it's not a trade-off. You deserve them both.
What do women do best? If you ask me, everything. Everything.
It takes what you want to be and where you're wanting to go and actually following through with actions that are going to take you there.
Females do not like to support females. Females don't like to support females, generally, most of the time. And we are thinking, how are we going to grow a STEM workforce if we are not going to support each other? Because you can't be who you can see. It's us. They need to see me and see that I've gone through all this and I still thrive. When I see an opportunity for women to learn, bring them. Let them learn with you. Sometimes they may even grow up to be bigger than you. And it's beautiful, especially for women. I know sometimes it can be a bit intimidating, but it's even more beautiful if your child becomes even bigger than you.
Anybody who succeeded in anything didn't do it by themselves.
Give life to someone, because they'll give life to several other people, and we'll be better for it as women, as a nation, and we'll go places through that process.
When you like somebody, they will like you. It's literally like your energy will come out. Like, okay, I'm doing this now. I really like your glasses and you have a beautiful smile. So hopefully that energy gets transferred, and then the other person will also think you're actually quite nice.
So I don't know if you've been looking and noticing, most HR jobs now, at even your listed companies, are headed by women. Finance, women. Marketing, women. CIOs, Catherine, I think you think about it, most companies, the CIOs now are women. So I believe what is missing now is those of you who've made it through all our biases, all our black sheep issues, you're the ones who need to tell the story.
I think we need to change the definition of mentorship. Mentorship is not telling you what to do and how to do it. Mentorship is about you coming with what you're wanting to achieve and what you're wanting to do, and someone giving you guidance on how to do it.